Robert Saleh will unveil a new version of the 49ers defense this fall. What will it look like? Before I tell you, let me quickly take you through the history of his 49ers defenses, starting with version 1.0. This was the 49ers defense in 2017 and 2018, and it was classic Pete Carroll. Stuff the Seahawks did in 2011 when Saleh was one of their defensive quality control coaches. It featured 5 defensive players on the line of scrimmage to stop the run and cover 3 to stop the pass, zone defense. This defensive approach worked well 10 years ago, but it's predictable and NFL offenses figured out how to beat it. So from 2017 to 2018, the 49ers defended the run well, but opposing quarterbacks shredded them. That's why Saleh unveiled version 2.0 in 2019. In 2019, Saleh hired defensive line coach Chris Kosarick, who installed a wide 9 defensive front, meaning 4 men on the line instead of 5. This wide 9 enhanced the 49ers pass rush and weakened their run defense, a smart trade-off in the modern NFL, which is a passing league. Saleh also hired defensive back coach Joe Woods, who varied and disguised the 49ers coverages. So instead of using cover 3 every play, sometimes to keep teams guessing, they used cover 4, meaning 4 deep defenders and 3 underneath ones. These changes made the 49ers defense the second best in the NFL in 2019. But the defense fell apart during the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl, gave up 21 points to the Chiefs. Wasn't good enough to hold them down for an entire game, and the 49ers lost. So Saleh changed his defense again this offseason. Woods did such a good job with the 49ers in 2019. The Browns hired him this offseason to be their defensive coordinator. So Saleh needed a new defensive backs coach. Most analysts expected Saleh to hire Chris Richard, who was the Seahawks cornerbacks coach when Saleh was their defensive quality control coach. Richard is a zone coverage specialist who spent the past 2 seasons with the Cowboys. Saleh didn't hire him. Instead, Saleh hired Tony Oden, a man-to-man coverage specialist who coached the Lions defensive backs from 2014 to 2017 and the Dolphins defensive backs from 2018 to 2019. This is version 3.0 of Saleh's defense. Saleh knows a defense can't play purely zone coverage and win a Super Bowl anymore. Those days are over. Offenses are too sophisticated, and the best quarterbacks just carve up zone coverage. See Patrick Mahomes and Drew Brees. A great defense must play man-to-man and zone coverage. The only team that has beaten the Chiefs in the playoffs with Patrick Mahomes at quarterback was the Patriots in 2018. That season, their linebackers coach was Brian Flores, who became the Dolphins head coach in 2019. He and Oden worked together for a year. The Patriots primarily are a man-to-man coverage defense. They have a different philosophy than Saleh. Bill Belichick wants to take away the opponent's best weapon. Saleh wants to take away big plays. When the Patriots beat the Chiefs in the playoffs, Belichick double covered Tyreek Hill, took him out of the game. Hill finished with 1 catch. When the 49ers played the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, Saleh didn't double cover Hill. Instead, the 49ers played their typical zone coverages and gave up a 44-yard catch to Hill on 3rd and 15 in the fourth quarter, which changed the entire complexion of the game. Oden probably would have doubled Hill on that play and for most of the night. Oden should improve the 49ers' ability to play man-to-man coverage, which is exactly what they need. He helped develop Dolphins cornerback Xavier Howard, who intercepted 7 passes in 2018, and helped develop cornerback Darius Slay, who intercepted 8 passes in 2017. Maybe Oden can develop Ahkello Witherspoon, who is the 49ers' best man-to-man corner. Witherspoon struggles playing zone, so more man-to-man coverage would benefit him. It would not benefit Richard Sherman because Sherman struggles playing man-to-man, meaning Sherman might play less in 2020 than he did in 2019. Version 3.0 could look quite different than the previous one.